It's the smallest of small amps, it's 5 watts, it's the Purple Wind by Hotone, Hotone, I don't know. We'll check it out after this intro. Welcome to another video. My name is Helmo Karjalainen and you can call me this guy if that's tricky to pronounce. It's good to have you along. Like I said, today we're taking a look at the Purple Wind by Hotone. Hotone. I don't know how to say it, I'll just say Hotone. This is a 5 watt amp. It's from the Nano Legacy series. It's called the Purple Wind. I might have said that 5 times already. It's based off a certain British type amplifier. Plexi, anyone? It's a solid state amp with a 3-band EQ, gain and volume on the front and an input and an on-off switch, which is handy. Effects loop on the back, speaker out, auxiliary in and line output, so you can use headphones, and I'll try that as well and kind of give you my impressions. It's €100 plus minus a few euros depending upon where you buy it. It's roughly the same in the States, I suppose, in dollars, 100-ish. I'll be honest, I'm not expecting a Plexi. I'm not sure what I'm expecting. It's so small. That's what she said. But then again, it's not the size, it's how you use it. And to be honest, I have difficulty envisioning a use for this because I'm going to be using this with the 4x12 Marshall cab, which is kind of a total mismatch. Because that's huge. This is tiny and that costs a lot, and this costs next to nothing. But sound is the most important thing, and maybe if it's good, it's worth checking out with a smaller cab, using it at home as a practice amp. We'll see. Let's get it hooked up and play a bit. Okay, just to get things going, I have everything set to halfway on the Purple Wind. I have a custom mahogany Strat with Seymour Duncan YJM Fury pickups. Like I said, I'm going from the Hotone into the Marshall cab. I have delay in the loop, and I have an overdrive pedal, the Fender Yngwie Malmsteen overdrive, in case I think it needs overdrive. So let's just start by seeing what it sounds like. That can sometimes happen when you connect the cables in the loop the wrong way. Because it's difficult. It's 2 cables and that's too much for me. Okay, let's try again. Quiet, not you, the amp. Okay, I don't know, let's add a bit of gain. So I have gain at 3 o'clock. Okay, I'll try setting the EQ the way I have it set up on the Plexi, which is bass and middle at 3 o'clock and treble at roughly 1 o'clock. Now it got a bit loud. Okay, that's a bit dark. I'll fiddle with the tone a bit. I dropped dropped bass and added treble a bit, and also turned gain all the way up. Now it's very loud again. Let's see what it thinks of an overdrive. A lot of noise. So currently, this is what it sounds like without an overdrive. You add the overdrive. Okay, I think I'll try it with the headphones. So what I'll do is I'll disconnect the speaker and just try it with the headphones. That should be interesting. Okay, so I have a pair of headphones. I disconnected the speaker just so that it won't disturb me while I'm listening through the phones, because these don't isolate too well. Let's see what happens. This will be interesting for you. Okay, bottom line, what do I think? Well, first off, let's do the phones, because you couldn't hear what I was playing. No, I didn't like the way it sounded with headphones, but then again, I've never heard anything that sounds good with headphones. Not even the Fractal Audio Axe Effects did that very well. So if you want to practice quiet, I don't know, in a pinch it would do. And that's basically the only use that I can find for this amp. Because, let's face it, if you're running a 4x12, why don't you just get a better amp? You don't have to put too much money in to get a proper amp, because this is just, it doesn't sound anything, and I'm not, before I go on, I wasn't expecting it to sound like a Plexi, but I don't think it sounds anything like a proper amp. That's the problem. It sounds like a funny little item, almost a toy. It's not all doom and gloom, but still, why would you get this? Because it's €100. You can get a Boss Katana Mini for roughly that price, which sounds much better, and it has a speaker. You don't need a separate speaker. You can get a Roland Microcube for less than this, and that also has a speaker, and it has delay and reverb, and it has all the stuff that the Katana Mini does as well, and the NUX Mighty Light BT, whatever it was called. That's another one. Why would you get one of these? It's small, it's very portable, so you can have your sound with you wherever you go. But if this is your sound, so you put €100 or $100, you get this, and then you need an overdrive pedal if you want overdrive, because I had gain maxed out. You need a separate cab, and even the cheapest cab is going to set you back a bit. And suddenly we're in the kind of category where you can get a proper amp. Just get a proper amp. I don't know what. I don't know why. Who is this for? I was hoping that the headphone out thing would kind of be some kind of saving feature of this amp, but it's not. It sounds like the Roland Microcube's headphone out, which is terrible. I can't recommend this amp. I mean, I can't think of why anyone would want this amp. Unless you buy the whole series and think that you're going to get 5 different sounds, or how many amps there are, I forget, but still, you get a bunch of different sounds. But again, just get a modeling thing, something that does a few different things, because I've tried modeling gear that does a kind of Plexi thing better than this. And even with greenback speakers, still it's not great. Yeah, save your money. Don't go to this show. They say size doesn't matter, it's how you use it, and the way I would use this is as a paperweight. An interesting looking paperweight. So if you want to check out more of my gear reviews, there's a playlist here somewhere, and I hope you liked the video. Press like, comment, subscribe, support me on Patreon. You get a bunch of exclusives, and I hope to see you in another one. Take care. Bye!